Welcome. If the thought of a Thanksgiving meal while job searching and having to face the interrogation of your family members has you stressed and anxious, here's the video for you. First off, understand that you absolutely positively do not need to answer questions just because people are asking them. You have a right to set the boundaries about what people know about you and what people don't know about you, even with your close relatives. Nobody is allowed to make you feel badly about who you are and what you're doing and how your job search is going. Remember that. Remember that going in there. You don't have to answer questions. You don't have to be the subject of their attacks. So here's how you're going to handle it. Number one, and this is pretty cool, is we're always so concerned with being in the room. We need to know what's going on. We have to be there. We're afraid that if we're out of the room, we're going to miss something or somebody's going to be talking about us and we're not going to be there to say something or defend us. Let's separate ourselves from that. First off, number one, they're probably not talking about you. And number two, and even if they are, adopt the mentality of who cares. You get to leave when this Thanksgiving meal is over, and all of that stays there. So find other things for you to be doing at that time. If you are the host, well, you can keep yourself plenty busy with all the food and the serving and the cleaning, and you don't have to be bothered with the conversation. If you don't want to, there's enough on your plate. If you are attending somebody's Thanksgiving, well, why don't you help the host? There's always work to be done between the washing the dishes, the serving the food, the cleaning the plates, the pouring the drinks. Make yourself busy. Help out. If that's not an option, find something else to do. Play with the kids. Be the person that brought games along or crafts or a puzzle to play with the kids and keep them entertained, right? Take yourself away from the action so that you don't have to feel that you are the subject of intense attack. Okay. Go walk the dogs. Find something else that you can do away from the center of attention. So that's the first thing you could do. The second thing is set your boundaries. I know you mean well, but we are not going to talk about my job search. We can talk about books, movies, the kids, cooking, this, that. Have your topics of what you're willing to talk about. Okay. Next thing, become the master at redirecting conversations, turning it around and say, yeah, I'm working really hard on my job search. Hey, tell me about that trip that you were just on to such and such. Can I see your photos? Right? And move the conversation in another direction. Don't just ask them blanketed what's new with you because they're going to say, oh, nothing. Be specific and direct in moving the conversation. Okay. And last thing I want you to know is it's okay to break tradition. It's okay to do what's best for you and yourself and your family. And you don't have to do something just because we've always done it this way. So if you need to do something in a different way to protect your own headspace and your own mental well-being, then you do what's right for you for this year. Okay. And at the end of the day, I hope that you're able to have something to look around the table and be thankful for. Okay. I hope you found this super helpful for you. I hope you have a super wonderful Thanksgiving. If you'd like some more help with your job search, that's exactly what I do. My name is Cindy, and I empower career changers, transitioning teachers, and those returning to the workforce to find amazing jobs that match their current why. Let's schedule a free 45-minute discovery call to talk about how I can make that happen for you. Have a great Thanksgiving. Have a super productive week. I'll catch you next week. Have a good one. Bye-bye.